channel. Today's video is going to be specifically about the comparison between Chris Jones' GAF Whey and Mike Rashid's plant vegan protein option. And then I've never had the vegan plant protein, the Planta. But today we're going to look at a real taste test. I got my water here. And then lastly, we're going to do the outright s'mores peanut butter flavor as a third, review in case you're looking for a protein option, something to snack on in the middle of the day so that you can keep your macros right. All right, guys, so let's talk price. So you're looking at a difference between your GAF Whey. This specific flavor is about $33, and then you have the $50 price for the Planta. So I mean, about good $10 to $15 difference between each. And then also you want to look at the size. Now for $33, you're going to get 72 servings versus the Planta, which is 25. This is 25 servings. And keep in mind the quality of the protein that you're going to get from a plant protein is going to be higher in nutrition than you would like your regular protein, over the counter. But you're definitely gonna have to think about that when you're looking at how quickly that your vegan protein will be consumed, as opposed to something with 72 gram or 72 servings that the GAF Whey has. All right, so let's talk macros. GAF Whey per scoop has a total of 25 grams of protein, whereas the vegan protein has only 20 grams. So GAF has 5 more grams. Carbohydrates, vegan protein has 2. Chris Jones GAF Whey has 2 grams as well. Fat 1.5 grams, and the fat on the vegan protein is 1 gram. So primarily the only difference is about a 5 gram difference in protein. Keeping in mind that of course the vegan protein is going to be a more quality protein. So even though you're getting a little bit less, you're getting more quality in the nutrient side than you would maybe just the the regular GAF Whey, which probably has more fillers here and there than a quality vegan protein. Okay, so let me tell you my experience with the GAF Whey. Now, if I'm quite honest with you, the sugar cookie is probably the worst flavor to take in the morning, and that's because the way they create the sugary flavor is really hard on the stomach, especially if you're someone who is not a morning breakfast person like myself. It's really hard to really introduce that sugar so early, that sweetness, and it's not a real sugar, it's just like a sweetener that they use, and it's just really hard, and so it was really a struggle to try to get it down every morning. Another thing is the 72 servings. The reason, you find out the reason for it being so many servings and the price point being so low is because it's probably not a popular flavor. So I say all that to say that I would not recommend the sugar cookie flavor. If you're gonna do it, I would recommend, I've had the cookie dough, the chocolate cookie dough. It has the real chocolate chips in it. That was probably one of the better flavors if you're looking for GAF Whey, so just can keep that in mind. Otherwise, no go on the sugar cookie. I just opened the bag of Planta, and the first thing you notice is the smell. It smells really good. It smells very, I would say, like a light sweetness, like a fresh sweet. And I did want to quickly talk about the cacao. So the cacao chocolate is one of the most valuable in terms of nutritious. The flavor of cacao, which is based on cocoa, that's like the raw cocoa, at least that's what the flavor is. I'm not sure if they actually use it, but it actually has a lot of good nutrition. Not only that, but in terms of magnesium, it actually is protein based. It has a lot of good protein in the actual chocolate itself. And if I do remember, I think even your anxiety and mood, it can help with that, just like chocolate would. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit different, maybe not the most flavorful, or something that is like your banana split or anything, this might seem basic, but I think if they put some elements within the vegan nutrition inside of this particular protein, I think you're really going to get a lot of value, because you're getting a healthy chocolate plus all the nutrition from the plant to go with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this mixed up. Like I said, I have my water here, and we're gonna see how it goes. All right, so I have mixed in the planta protein with some cold water because I can't do milk, lactose. African Americans know what I'm talking about. So, well, most African Americans anyway. All right, so one thing I forgot to mention is the calories. 120 calories per serving with the GAF Whey, and 100 calories for the vegan plant protein. All right, so have not tasted it yet. Let us see how this goes. Cold water and this planta protein. Honest. Okay, definitely smells like some fresh cut grass. Okay. Woo. All right. Woo. All right. So, not the best tasting, not crazy bad. Definitely a little sweet and low-ish. You guys ever taste like sweet and low pink packets? It's got that kind of sweetener flavor to it, and then it's a little chalky tasting, and it definitely tastes like it's a vegan. It's definitely a vegan, healthy option. Woo! I would say someone like me, I might put a little bit of honey in there, and maybe make sure it's ice cold, and it should be okay. So let's try this. Let's try this outright s'mores. I would say on taste, I would give it about a 5.5. Again, you have a much healthier option with the cacao, but I don't know if it's worth it. But again, for me, you know, taste isn't gonna be like the end all be all. I can do that and, you know, do a shot of like a apple juice or some kind of, you know, fruit juice to kind of get the taste out of my mouth. But and it's not bad. All right, so outright s'mores, peanut butter, 15 grams of protein. We got 27 grams of carbs, super high, and then 15 grams of protein. Carbs is 27, and then fat is 12 grams, and it is 270 calories per bar. And this is a bar size. Oh, you know what? I was gonna show you guys the scoop size for the planta. I mean, not your regular, regular size, I would say. I don't know. When I was buying the planta, it was like one of the suggested items, so I don't even know if it's vegan or not. But if someone knows if it is vegan or not, comment below and let me know. But let's try it. Peanut butter and s'mores. I'm not gonna lie to you, that is darn good. That tastes like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich mixed with marshmallow. Really good, soft. Texture is kind of like that graham crackery, kind of breaks down, crumbly in your mouth. Yo, y'all did that outright. Y'all did that. So yeah, planta cacao flavor, I give a 5. The outright s'mores will be somewhere close to like an 8.5, maybe 9 in terms of protein. I've had a lot of protein bars. Now it's a lot of carbs. You know, I can't really do this, so I have to probably do it like after a workout. But that's it, guys. I'm not gonna hold you, but that was my review. If there's any questions you had, anything that you maybe I failed to kind of touch over, please comment, let me know. Other than that, maybe a different flavor that you maybe want me to do a review on next, I'll be happy to do so. But other than that, this is life changing. That's what we do, change lives. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all be good.